Hey everybody, my hand itches a little bit. How are you? This is Sherry from Bear Cottage, and I'm back here in the studio again. Hold on. Okay guys, I'm back. Forgot something and I went back, got that, came halfway back, then I realized I forgot something else. So guess what? I had to go back again. Oh, geez. Get my exercise that way. All right. Well, here we are. We're going to do some tags. Now, my list, this little prompt list is so neat. I love it because it makes me think of other things. And so, I guess all I needed was a little kick, to kind of kick start, and this is a good slow start for me. So the ones that I picked out today were number 5, which is pocket tag, but I'm going to make it a hidden pocket tag. Okay. And then number 12, which is a stencil, but instead of doing a stencil, I think we're going to do stamps. So I'm going to change my stencil, and I put stamped, 12A stamped, but I'm going to put stamps. All right. And then the next one we're going to do is going to be a map tag. Oh, gee. And don't you know, I left my map that I just printed out yesterday in the other room. So when we get to that one, we will go get the map. Okay. So, and because I love maps, I thought, we got to do a map tag. All right, guys. First one on the list is, and I've got some extra cardstock here that, in case I need it, I got some scraps here too that we're going to use. But the first one we're going to use is this one, this long scrap. This is like from the bottom edge of a paper, and of your 11.5 by 8.5 by 11, or whatever your A4 measurements are. I know what they are, but I don't keep them in my file. Okay, so the very first one we're going to do, and this is all going to be on the inside, so we're not going to see that. So I'm going to take this. Remember, it can be just a scrap like this. And I'm going to fold it in half. Right. Try to get it as close to as I can. Right there. Looks good. Grip that. And we'll smooth it out. Yeah. Smooth it out. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get our glue, and we're going to go around the sides. We're going to make our hidden pocket. So, do we like this side better? Do we like this side better? We like this side better. So, I'm going to take my glue, and I'm just going to start along here and along here. Oh, the thing about this glue that I have in the bottle is I thinned it out too thin, and that's my fault, but I have to deal with it now. Napkins right here. I got these Wipes from Walmart, and these Wipes are the kind that you can't flush. And so they tend to be a little bigger in size, and I don't flush these anyway. I use them for my crafts. So You know, I thought they'd just be great to have in here. One more. I like to use like one or two wet while I'm working, and the rest of them are generally, just set up all the way. Okay, I'm going to put this down so it's gluing while we're talking. All right, so we just schmooze those together. Okay, yes. Hope I didn't get anything on my front side that I wanted to use. Okay. All right. Now, while that's gluing, let's see what else I've got here for this hidden pocket tag. All right. I've got, well, actually, it's not just for the hidden pocket. Instead of having, just my vintage photo out here for, wow, I didn't realize how much vintage photo I had on my mat. So we gotta get rid of some of that. Okay. Now, for the stamped one, let's just set that aside for a bit. And we can use this for the stamped one. I got out, of course, my vintage photo. And I got, now some of these are Distress Oxide, and there might be, nope, all these ones I picked are Oxide. Ground Espresso, Tea Dye, Victorian Velvet, which is that beautiful pink I love. Forest Moss. Love Forest Moss. All right, now I have a couple newer ones. Now this one I've never used before. It's a Stays On, and it's called Midnight Blue. Ooh, it does look midnight, doesn't it? And then this one from Izink is it's called Meal, and I think it's kind of a golden color, I'm guessing. Okay, these dyes are made in France. All right. What does this say? Yeah. French. So we'd have some different colors, Let me get my, I was going to get my chopper. Oh, it's not behind me. Chopper. Guys, if it isn't one thing, it's another. Okay. You can probably hear me. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack. I have some things stacked up back here, but my chopper isn't one of them. Oh, dear. Okay. I have this. So, what we're going to do here, this looks like it went a little dark on me. That's not the one I like. Let's try that. Okay. Let's see. We'll make this tag average size tag, which is between 2.5 and 3 by, we'll use 3 for this stamper one. So this is like a 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Okay. There she is. And we might as well make a map tag too while we're at it. We're going to have to make it a little bit shorter. All right. And maybe a little bit more. Only because I wanted to make it long, wider than that. And then maybe we'll make this one 3 also. And this one is almost 3 by 5 and a tiny bit, maybe an 8. All right, we're using up some scraps. Oh boy, do I need to do that. All right, so the bigger one will be our stamped, and the smaller one will be our map, unless I decide to change my mind. Okay, here is our hidden pocket tag. And the side on top is the side where I made the fold. And we glued this side and this side. So we're going to have a pocket inside here. But we're not going to indicate we have a pocket. No, we're not. Put these over here. All right. Well, one of the first things I like to do is I like to do the edges. And maybe we'll use forest moss. What do you think of forest moss? This is really my tea one. Let me see. I have another one over here. Here's a clean one. Go around. Get some forest moss going on. How is everybody? Gosh, I hope you're doing good. I'm trying the best I can. It's like we all do, right? That's what we do. Isn't that the prettiest green? Oh, well, we're going to have this, well, we could decorate both sides. Well, just in case we decide to, I'm going to forest moss it. Because kind of sounds like Forrest Gump, huh? Is there anybody out there that's viewing that has not seen Forrest Gump? Oh, please let me know. I think everybody in the world. I'm just kind of miter the edges a little bit. Oh, I forgot. We're doing tags. I've got to put a little tag indication on here so we know it's a tag. Just a little. There we go. Gosh, I hope I put that on the right side. I did. Yay, I did one thing right. Okay, that's all for today. Oh, jeez. All right. Now, what else are we going to do with this little gem? You know what I have is some cutoffs that I had made when I was doing stamp paper. This is a paper that I made, with stamps. And I've used a lot of it. And maybe we'll put a couple corners on here with this. Let's make a few corners. Yes, this is coffee dye paper. Probably 28 pound. Oop, I don't want that. I don't want to do that. I just want my scissors. Scissors. Right in front of me. I remember one time I was looking all over for my scissors for the whole dang video, right? Looking all over for my scissors, and they were right there beside me. Oh, I felt like such a fool. Such a fool. Okay. Maybe we can put one down here and one over here. Now, these are like, picture. I'm going to use ground espresso. Oh, that was an ant. And I never eaten here. That was the tiniest ant I've seen for many, many moons. I'll have to tell I have a pest control guy. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to live in this city. I don't like bugs. Can you tell? I mean, I know some of them have a place, but they can have a place somewhere else besides my house. Right? Okay. There's that. I'm just going to put a little bit of this kind of glue. Ooh, wants to glue the lid on. What are we going to put on this little secret pocket tag? I don't even know. I mean, I have so many things, I don't know what to put on. I was thinking maybe some kind of a elegant lady. I might be able to find her in some of my piles. Come on, get on there. There. That's good enough. This is handmade, right? It's not precision. Okay. Let's see what we got. Do we have anything in here? I mean, I could put some of this stuff on. I might like some of that at the top. Maybe some. Oh, how about we do these strips? You know, kind of like I did the lace. See what happens? You want to try that? Let me see. I mean, we don't have to do the whole, and we can just go this way. You know, like across this way. Like this. And then we put, I guess we should start at the bottom. These are just cut-offs. Does this one have an up or down? I don't know. Let me just sit it in here. I want to see what it would look like. Can you see me? I hope so. Maybe a wider one? And then it goes like on top a little bit. You know, sort of like a ruffled skirt where you'd put part on top and part on the bottom. Yeah. Right here. Let's see. Let's put this guy on. Cut-offs again. Actually, I like the other side of that one. You know, like this way. Showing. Yeah, like that. Maybe some music. Are we gonna like this? I think I am gonna like it. Let's do this. Okay? I'm gonna use, then we won't need a focal point. I'm just gonna, these might not be, you know, cut exactly right. God, that's pretty, isn't it? Can you see what that is? It's a little hard to see, but it's a lady's hand with a lace and a lace. I don't know what they call those from here to here on your hand. and a rose. Okay, you see that? So pretty. All right, I'm going to put that one right here. Get one of these edges right, then I can cut the other one. Okay, there's that one. And how about some of this? Go on top. Oh no. I hope Mister doesn't decide he wants to bark his head off. Yeah, that's his name, you know, Mr. Bentley. And he certainly does rule the roost here. He does. What do we got here? Oh, look, it's a little strip of map. I love that. What part do we want? This one's not very straight here. I'm going to cut that edge off. Man, it could be the mailman. I just don't know anymore. But I'll go check her out. Some music. And maybe I want some more of this. I think I want some in the middle part though. Like this part. Don't get fussy, Sherry. See, I'm already starting to get fussy about it. I want this to be real easy going. All these that we're doing, I want them easy going. There. And how about this one? We could use several. This one right here. Wow. Look at that. It's right on the, I'll just leave it on there. It's right on the divider. That was lucky. Right there. All right. I'm going to cut this one off. Just all right. Oop. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm trying to make these straight. That's a little more difficult than it seems. How strange, huh? The mama kitty cat standing like a human. Yeah. Like a human. Okay. What do we got here? That or like some, ooh, deep rose or, ooh, that red. Let's put that red on. It's a wiggling and my hands are a little shaky. I apologize for that. There we go. I think I can cut a little bit right there. And at the top, this one or this one? Oh, the yellow looks nice up there. All right, I'll just cut it right there. I don't know where I got these strips of something left over. That's what it is. Okay. I like them going that direction, so we'll just put it all the way to the top there. Can you see that? All the way to the top there. How are we looking? Pretty good. Maybe we want something down here. I don't know, we could go right over these little guys. I could take them right up. It's just paper. It's only paper. Well, I had to tell myself that for a long time. If you're a newbie and you're so careful about, oh, but I didn't want to waste, don't be that. It's just paper. It's okay. It's going to be okay. I see a little white here that I don't want on this, so I'm going to cut that little bit off. And now these guys are going to be a little bit off because all the other ones, you know, I'm going one on top, the other on top. This will be on top, on top. Didn't want to do that, but it's okay. We're going to be okay. We are. I might put a bit of this on here. A little color like that. It's a little crooked here, but if we put, will this be wide enough to take care of it? No, I'm going to have to cut. It looks like it's a, I don't know, piece of something else. And then I can just cut that one off. I was hoping to get some of this green and some of this blue in here. Like that. I'm going to try. Dang it. I wanted to get that in here. I wanted to get this one in here. But it's not going to let me. So I'll go with the purple. I'll go with the purple. Now we have to remember that our open spot is on this side. Okay, one more. And it's going to have to be this guy. Turn him up straight, or upright. I think he'll work. Get a little bit of that green, a little bit of that writing, and that gorgeous color. Yeah. And because a tiny bit of this green, and you probably can't even see it, tiny bit of this green is showing through, I made sure it was up far enough. All right, let's cut this up. See how we're looking. All right. This one's taking a long time. The stamp one shouldn't take long. Oh my gosh, is that so pretty? Who would think that this was a secret pocket tag? Now you can leave the back for writing, or you could put a little pocket back there, and then they'd think that was the pocket. Is that a funny? That's a funny trick. Anyway, I'm going to save these little strips because those came in handy. And I'm going to put it right back in this box right now. Now, there are so many things that you can do with this. You could Mod Podge the top, you know, so that none of these will come up. You could actually just paint some, you know, the school glue or Elmer school glue over it. It'll give you like a semi-matte finish, and it'll keep this all down, right? I don't have that right here with me, but you could do that. And or you can just leave it like it is, because it does have some really nice, neat texture to it. I like that part. I don't know if I want to put a pocket back here or just leave it for writing space. So as right now, I think all I'm going to do is highlight the edges again with the forest moss. And I'll only have to do the front this time. And I'd like to put a number right in there. I wonder if I have anything like that. I'll look at my little box of tricks I have right here. All right. I think it looks so pretty. Oh. All right, let me see. I didn't see any numbers in here when I was in here last time. These are just strips, I think. Well, while I have it out here, nope, I put them away. I have another one. This one might have some numbers. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I do see some writing. Oh, do we have little numbers? Oh, we have tags, tickets. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff we got in here. Ah, there's a number. I like that number. Let me cut that out. Man, there's a million things in there. I'll have to check it out. Okay. Oh, I think it'll fit really nice. I wonder if I can cut this. Okay. And right along there. Do we want to put that on there? Do we want to cut off the two little red pieces? I got that one a little bit crooked. I have a problem with crooked, though. If I have a picture on the wall that's crooked, I have a problem with that. I think I'm going to leave those little red bars on the side and put that right in the middle. I'm glad I found that. Oh, man, I'm going to have to... wipe this off. Okay, now if I can get it in the middle. It needs to go this way a little bit. Aren't we glad this moves? Hey, that's pretty good to me. Let's wipe this off a little so I don't have so much trouble getting into it. What the heck? Yeah, was a big glob of glue there. Oh. I need another one. A wetter one. There we go. Much better, I'm sure. Okay. Oh, went on easy. All right. Well, you know what I didn't do? I didn't get my toppers. You know, the things that I was supposed to put on for tops. But at the end, you know how I always do picks at the end? At the end, I will get some toppers out and I will put toppers on if we're going to put toppers on. Okay? Is that all right with you guys? I actually think that this one, I hope I did it in the right spot. I think I did it in the wrong spot. No. Phew. I should have checked that. See, make sure you check where your pocket is. Yeah. I don't think this needs any lace or nothing else. Just a topper. And we could put one of these guys. These are hole reinforcers. Right there. That's a nice spot. I got that a little bit off center. Oh, but thank God I don't have to look at it hanging on the wall. There we go. It's very cute though. Are we liking it? And we can hide our little goodies in here. Let me show you. Now we just hide our little goodies in there. It's a good size little pocket too. Go all the way. All right. So that's our little hidden pocket tag. Cute, cute, cute. All right, let's put that aside. Actually, I've got some of these here. I wonder how this one would look. This is like the edge of some kind of, I don't know, lace. Lace I've never seen, so it must be vintage. I have no clue. Let's put it on here. And we'll bring the front over to the front. You know, I never know which is the front and the back. If you guys know which is really the front, oh no, which is really the front and which is really the back, let me know. There we go. That one's done. If he keeps barking, I'll have to go fix him again. Okay, we got our hidden pocket done. Or our hidden pocket tag, I guess I should say. Now, let's do number 12, our stamps. These are going to be fun. Let me get a paper. Oh, yes, I have this. I use the back. I'll use this. All right. And I have stamps. Yes, I do. Well, I'm going to put my little bear in here. I'm going to put him on in blue. My little teddy bear. I need somebody to make me a a little teddy bear logo. Something like this guy, you know? I'm going to put him down here in the corner. He turned out cute. He's okay. All right. Now, let's get some stamps. I got a bunch of them here. What have we got? Well, I have some background stamp. Let's see if we can do anything with this background stamp. I like this stamp a lot. I used to use it a lot more than I do now. And I think I'll use the tea dye one. Or maybe some of the Victorian velvet. And then maybe some tea dye up here. Hope that won't be too light, but we'll see what happens. Am I upside down? I don't want to be upside down. This way. This way. I'm just pushing down on it. Oh, that looks cute. I like that. Look at that. Let's put a little bit more down here. I don't know if we got any more ink on here or not. We have enough. Sure. All right, that was fun. Now this is like a, I think it's another language, but it's a language. So I'm going to put some tea dye on this one and just kind of put it where we have some blanks. Like here. And a little bit here. Yeah, that's enough. Now, I better wipe that off too. Do I want any of these? No. Use those. We got mushrooms. Here's some tickets and stuff. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, let's do some tickets. Let me just make a new pile over here so I don't keep going back through the same things. All right, I want to make some tickets. And should we make the tickets in blue or should we make the tickets in ground espresso? And I think I'm going to put them, let's use ground espresso. I think I'm going to put them along the side here. Okay. So we go ticket. Yeah, they look like we should. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. So many things going on. What I've done here is I've stamped my page, and excuse me for the coughing, and I don't know where it cut off on me, but it did cut off. So I'm gonna put you on pause a minute. Okay, I found this beautiful lady. I've already sewed around it and made it kind of like a tag itself, but I want something like her on top of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut her out. Seems kind of sad, huh? I hope this tag does her justice. Or she will definitely do the tag justice. She'll make the tag, won't she? You know, I've looked around for my scissor sharpener, and because it's so little, I mean, it's this big, if not smaller. I can't seem to find the dang thing. It'll find it when I don't need it. I'm sure it will. Then I'll put it away, and then I'll forget where I put it. I have my niece helping me, and I hope to keep her long enough to get her in here to help me in here in my studio. We'll see how that works. You know, young people get pretty bored real fast, and I hope I'm not insulting any young people on my channel. I don't intend to do that. It's just something that I've observed myself, and no judgment. She sure is beautiful, isn't she? All right, well, she just about fits. Just a tiny bit there, a tiny bit there, or maybe I could tilt it a little. Yeah. I think we need to cut this part off. There we go. Maybe a little bit here. All right, we need to put a little bit of, I think, vintage photo around her. She's so beautiful. Okay. Here we go. I think this is one of those AI pictures. I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm guessing. You know, we used AI longer than I even knew. Anytime that we have closed captioning on TV, it's done by AI. I did not know that. Did you guys know that? I guess I don't. I thought they didn't do closed captioning for a while because it took somebody, you know, somebody had to transcribe it, I guess, before they put it on. And that's why it wasn't on there immediately. I don't know what I thought. That's what I give for thinking, huh? Yeah. It's kind of scary, though, this AI stuff. Yeah. They'll be the ones that'll, you know, finish the war. And then the ones in charge will be all machines, computers, with nobody else to kill, I guess. What was that? Did something just happen? Wow, what was that? I just heard something and it was kind of strange. Okay, let's put this baby together and see how she looks. I think she's going to look marvelous. Simply marvelous. Make a tag. And you have another tag to do. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. We might have to just do 2 tags today. Well. I suppose I could chop up this video pretty much and see what we got left. I've had so much going on in between times. I don't know how many minutes I've got, recorded, because I've had to stop and start so many times. With my dog and the phone and the door and, oh my. Tigers. This is it. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. Okay, now we need a hole right there. I'm going to put it right about there. Try to get it more centered. Oh, I don't know if I did or if I didn't, but put this on it. And I don't think I inked around the back. Aren't tags fun? I mean, you can just go wild with a tag, and it doesn't take you 10 days. And then you have your own little masterpiece. Yeah. Own little masterpiece. See. That a little bit. Okay, lady, there she goes, and there she blows, and she's going right on there. Do we like her? Oh, she's gorgeous. I'm going to put glue on her and put her right on there. Oop. I could have lifted her up a little bit with some of that glue tape glue stuff, but here she is. She looks beautiful anyway. Any way you put it. Gorgeous. One gorgeous lady. Ooh. And this one is finished. I know I'm doing all the toppers now, but I will still show pictures at the end in case I decide to add anything to the end. Let's cut off a nice piece of this. This is just a little piece of sari silk. Ooh. There we go. Let's move this. Oh, she looks so pretty. Let's put her aside. Okay, now we have one left. And what is, oh, this is the map one. Let's see what we got here. We did the hen tag, we did the stamps, and the map tag, number 28. I gotta go get it. Here's my map. Now this map is a map, I believe, in well, it's written in Turkish. I think that's what it's called. And I've looked all over for a date. I couldn't find a date on it. So, the only thing I recognized on this map was over here. You see this? See this right here? That looks like the foot of Italy to me, and Sicily. Oh yeah, it says Sicilia. So, it's the only one I recognize. That's the only part that I recognize. And wow, look at all these little, that I think is, well, Greece? I don't know. I'm real bad about where things are in Europe. I'm good in the United States, but in Europe, I'm a little off. So I thought we would take a portion of this. Maybe this portion up here where we kind of recognize Italy. What do you think? All right, let's draw around this. I could probably just use my cutter. Cut it. If I was a little more organized, man, I'd just fly through these videos. You wouldn't be able to keep up with me. Okay. Here we go. Oh, God. I'm just knocking everything over. Just everything. Just need to get right on that line if possible. Did I make it? Gosh, I think I did. Alrighty, see if I can do it twice. Lord have mercy. Is that asking too much? Probably so. Probably so. Well, not too bad. Being on the inside, I guess, is better than being on the outside. Sounds like dreams I used to have. I haven't had them for a while. I used to have them all the time. I used to dream about looking through a window, and the window was, I was on the outside looking in at everybody. Oh, no, I almost did a big boo-boo. Anyway, in my dream, I was on the outside looking at everybody on the inside having a wonderful time, and I was not included. Is that so sad? What a sad sack of a dream. Okay. And then, where's the line I drew? What? I can't see it. Oh, I see. Okay. It's right on top of another line. Oh my goodness. Okay, this one inside the most. All right. There we go. There we go. So does anybody know what sea that is between Italy and whatever country that is there? I thought Greece was an island, so I don't think that can be Greece. Okay. Well, not an island, but looking like an island on a map. Oh. Yes, this looks very good. Don't you just love maps? They're so beautiful. And the really old ones like that, oh my gosh. Beauty miss, beauty miss, beauty miss. Yes. This one's not going to take very long. Nope. I usually do better if I start at the bottom. Start at the bottom and go up one side and then the other. Let's see how that worked. Well, I brought a bunch of extra cardstock because I thought I was going to mess it all up. Oof, almost did right there, but so far I haven't messed it up. Let's... Oh, does that look so beautiful just by itself? Got a little glue on here, and I have a glue eraser, and as soon as that dries, I'll be taking that off. But yeah. Oh. Okay. Let's put our little corners on. Oh, let's do it this way so we can see better. So I can get the little corner in that itty bitty tiny corner. All right. And this is the big side. Uh-oh. It does not like wet glue. No, it doesn't. There we go. That's so pretty. I don't know if I want to put maybe one of these on top here. That doesn't look so bad. Huh? I think I'll put one of these on top. And then we do the inking. The oxide inking. Vintage photo. I love tags. Okay, just a little bit here and a little bit here. Try to get this kind of sort of in the middle. I think so. I think that pretty much does it. Oh, I need to ink around the back side too. Just like this. Because you always want a little place to write. In case you run out on that page, you know, this is still a little bit wet, but when it's dry, I'll erase that ink. I'll erase that glue with that glue eraser. I think you know what I'm talking about. Okay, guys. Here we are. Let's put it on a nice clean sheet, and we'll have this tag our beautiful lady, and our fun little hidden pocket tag. I'll put this in here so we can see. What do you think? Are we happy with those? I am. All right, guys. And I'll see you on the next video. I may not wait to do tags. I may be doing something else in between. So there are a couple of projects I'd like to work on. So and I'll always bring you along. All right, guys. Next time. Take care. Oh, I almost forgot. Thumbs up, please. Subscribe if you haven't already. And